Food and its connection with psychology by me, Angelina. What is psychology? Psychology is the scientific study of the mind, and the behavior is known as psychology. Psychologists study and examine subjects like cognition, emotion, perception, personality, social interactions, development, and mental health using a range of techniques such as statistical analysis, experimentation, and observation. Our human behavior and the mental processes that we make will allow us to learn and respond to various life situations, all due to our minds and psychology. Why food correlates to psychology. I bet you're wondering why would these two topics that seem so different from each other be in the same presentation, yet alone, how do they correlate? It is essential to comprehend the psychological components of food and eating behaviors in order to address concerns particular to nutrition and well-being, prevent eating disorders, and encourage healthy habits. Healthcare experts, psychologists, and nutritionists frequently work together to address the intricate relationship between psychology and food. Although the food that we humans consume is something many of us don't control and don't correlate with our central nervous system, it is proven that psychology and neuroscience plays a crucial role between the dynamics of food we consume and our patterns of food consumption. What is the role of serotonin? According to my first source, from nutritional psychiatry at Harvard Health, they add to the explanation of how serotonin regulates hunger, sleep, and food intake, all of which have an impact on mood. Serotonin and mood regulation. Serotonin is a key factor in the source, influencing both food consumption and our moods. Serotonin levels impact sleep and appetite, playing a crucial role in determining an individual's mood. Toxins and food cravings. Many toxins in our body can lead to cravings for specific types of food. Sugar, spice, savory foods are mentioned as examples, indicating a connection between toxin-induced cravings and our thought processes and mood. Establishing communication. Our food choices establish direct communication between what we consume and the well-being of our gut and brain. There's a close relationship between dietary habits and psychological states, emphasizing the bidirectional impact of our food and mental health. Serotonin regulates overall mood by releasing the feel-good chemicals. So basically, whatever you eat and whatever food you like to enjoy and food that makes you feel good has to contribute to serotonin, and that is how it relates to psychology and how our mood can intake in that. How do our emotions affect what you eat? Dieting and food craving correlation. According to this site, there is a connection between dieting and food cravings, and denying yourself particular foods can make you crave them more. Our body's energy and craving intensity. Body energy levels are connected to food cravings, implying that what the body craves may link to its energy needs. So whatever food you want or whatever you crave has to depend on what you're feeling, if you're sad, if you're happy, if you need energy, if you need to go study. Our body needs energy, which contributes to the way we want to eat and what goes into our body. This is how cravings contribute to our psychological processing. Emotional and external eating connection. Craving intensity is correlated with external and emotional eating. This suggests that the intensity of appetite is influenced by emotional stress and outside circumstances, which adds to our understanding of overeating habits. So if you're stressed, you tend to eat more. Some people, when they're stressed, eat less, but it also just depends like how our brain works. Everyone's different. Can our families and friends help influence the problems we have with food and mindset? Neurochemistry. Depression and stress can affect our neurobiology. Higher cortisol levels associated with depression and stress foster increased take-up of calorie defense comfort foods, leading to higher insulin secretion and visceral fat accumulation. Emotional response to everyday pressures is enhanced by past depression, suggesting a complicated interaction between psychiatry and stress. Social support for anxiety and stress. There are many sources for us as humans to get help that we need, especially for a healthy mindset with the foods that we eat and what goes into our thoughts and mentality. Parents, friends, teachers, counselors, and therapists are examples of who we can call for. Emotional support from these sources can contribute to a healthier mindset and approach to eating. Just remember, if you are struggling with your mental health, seek the help that you need for nutrition. Better mental health equals better food intake. You should never be shy to explain and talk to someone if you're trying to improve your lifestyle. There are numerous methods and strategies for healing yourself and how to take care of your body. The right food is also considered as medicine, so you could all ask yourself, what should I eat for my mental health? The right consumption of food will change your mentality and overall happiness. I promise you. There will be changes in your life if you decide to contribute to food and psychology.